Hi everyone, welcome to Infinity Capital. My name is Raj. So today we are going to talk about Zensar Technologies. We are going to analyze, see what sort of opportunities are building up in this stock. A quick overview, guys. The big picture is that the IT companies are their earnings are coming out good because they are saving on expenses because of work from home, and plus the IT and the pharma sector have been doing very well since the past 6 to 8 months. So this is a sector where you will find a lot of opportunities. So talking about Zensar, it belongs to the RPG group. It's a very well-known group in India. You know, so company's chairman is Mr. Harsh Goenka, and they have subsidiaries like called Indigo Slate, Zensar Technologies. Based in UK. The company has around 10,000 employees, and the headquarters are in Pune. So let's quickly look. The company was established in 1979. They have a turnover of around 25,000 crore. And these are the services that they have to offer: digital marketing services, experience services. They provide digital application, like testing, making applications for their clients, digital foundation, so anything that has to do with digitizing, old businesses, old ways of doing things. Most the businesses are, you know, getting enterprise software, and they are digitizing their whole network, their security, their business, cloud transformation, analytics, analytics and stuff. So these are the host of services that they offer. They cater to the banking industry, manufacturing, insurance, retail, and consumer services. So these are the industries that they cater to. So it's a pretty diversified customer portfolio. So it will not affect them. If a particular sector is not doing well. So let's look at the fundamentals. It's a mid-cap company with 6,500 crore of market cap, and the promoters hold around 50% of the stake. Only 10% of the shares are out to be traded with the public. There is good amount of stake held by DIIs and FIIs as well. Let's look at the cash flow. Very healthy cash flows from operations. 350 crores of borrowings, which is not much. They have 500 crores of investments, and roughly around 700 crores of cash on the book. So the balance sheet looks very strong, very good. Let's look at the P&L. So if you notice, from the last 5 6 years, the sales are pretty much sort of caught in this range, 3,000 to 4,000 crores. However, what we've noticed is that the margins have become better, especially this 2021. This could be on the back of probably work from home or operational efficiencies. So we'll have to, if you want to do a long term investment, you could go in depth in this. Okay, so if you notice here, the profits are at 300 crores, pretty much at the highest point, and the profits are up 40 crores as compared to last year. The EPS is also at 13.30. So profitability looks good. Their margins are increasing, and the margins increase further or they remain at this level, the profits can keep rising. Quarter on quarter, if we analyze the March results, because of the increase in margins, March, although the sales are lower, the profits have come higher. So this is something which is noteworthy, guys. Even if the sales don't see much growth, and the operating margins tend to be in this range, the profits will continue to grow. So we'll see how it pans out in the next 6 to 9 months. Let's do a quick analysis on the PE front. So the median PE for the stock is 16.5, 17. The stock is trading at a PE of 19, so pretty close to its median PE. And the max PE was around 27, 31. It reached a PE of 31 in December last year. So From a PE perspective, I believe it's trading at decent valuations. We can expect a 30-40% up move from here. And from a profit and loss basis, this looks pretty good. So let's do a quick technical check. This white line is the line which is the highest point it reached in 2018. So it tried sort of penetrating that line, however it failed. So it is trying to consolidate in this area. If you see, it is trying to consolidate, price is trying to consolidate in this 20-25% range. All right. And what am I looking at? So from a technical point of view, the 50 days trending upwards, the 200 days trending upwards. The trend is not very strong because the stock broke out from here and then it came back in. So it will need to consolidate further, and hence this is going to be a buy for me on dips. I'll be buying on every dip. If it goes up, it turns around, I will be buying, and I will be accumulating in this range. I will be accumulating this stock in this range. What upside can we expect in this? So, going further, IT and pharma looks highly likely to do well. So, once the stock tries and breaks this 2-year, 3-year sort of resistance, we can see a good 30-40% upside in this stock. So this is the analysis, guys. Just a quick disclaimer, this is not a buy sell recommendation. This video is only for educational purposes. So please consult your financial advisor before you buy and sell any shares. Thanks a lot, guys.